We all, in our various backgrounds, from where we come from, have something to contribute to the conversation. Being a child of parents from a Caribbean background from New York City is just as valid a background for including in this work as people from anywhere else. My name is Carl Morrell, Principal Representative to the United Nations, the National Spiritual Assembly of the Baha'is of the United States, United Nations Office. My work at the UN comprises representing the National Spiritual Assembly at the UN. Well, the Baha'is have been involved since the beginning in 1945. The mission of the office is to help the United Nations disseminate its work to the membership of our organization. The work of the United Nations is endless. Poverty eradication, the advancement of women, the protection of girls, stopping violence against women, governance, the environment, human rights, education, and we work to ensure that the governments act on the agreements that they made, that they, with many things to worry about, don't forget these various issues. And it takes collaborative work, it takes diplomatic work, which means interacting with the governments in a respectful way, which allows them to accept criticism and assistance from civil society. And it also asks for patience in the fact that governments work slowly and that change might not be overnight. Working with governments directly is a component of making a better world. It does not usurp the work that we do at the neighborhood level, and it's not one or the other. I think both work hand in hand. So some of the things that we talk about at the UN, we meaning the Baha'i community, we can only talk about them because we do them at the local level. The UN is involved in a campaign called The Future That You Want. And so that's one thing people can do, is they can submit their opinions on the world that they want and ideas they have to make that happen. We all have something to contribute, and I think if we do that in a humble posture of learning as we're asked to, then I think you'll get good results.